Okay, so we are done discussing about linear equation in one variable. Now this time, subukan naman natin siyang i-apply sa mga word problems. So let's take this example, number 1. One number is thrice another, and a third is twice the sum of the first two. The sum of the three numbers is 156. Find the numbers. So, first step na gagawin natin is to determine the unknown, the given and the unknown. So, yung mga unknown na yon, mag-designate tayo ng variables. Say for example, let x be equal to that one number. So, one number. And then, let y be equal to that another number. Ito yung mga unknowns. Another number. And lastly, let z be equal to the third number. Ngayon, tapos na tayo mag-designate ng mga variables for the unknowns. The next thing we should do is to find equations from the word problem. For example, si x, maghanap ka ng equation ni x based doon sa problem. So, sabi dito, one number is thrice another. So, si x daw, si one number is 3 times that another number. So, 3y. So, x is equal to 3y. That is your equation number 1. Tama. Next is, a third is twice the sum of the first two. So, ibig sabihin, si z daw is twice the sum of the first two, which is si one number and another number. So, sum x plus y. So, that is your second equation. And lastly, ito, the sum of the three numbers is 156. So, since ito yung tatlong numbers na hinahanap natin, so, kunin natin yung sum. X plus y plus z is equal to 156. And this will serve as your third equation. So, we have 3 equations and 3 unknowns. So, gagawin muna natin is by substitution. So, by substitution, i-substitute natin si equation number 1 dito sa equation number 2 natin. So, substitute 1 to 2. So, we have z is equal to 2. This is equation number 1. So, yung x mo dito sa equation number 2 mo is palitan mo ng 3y, which is from equation number 1. So, your x will now be equal to 3y plus y. And then, mag-simplify ka na. So, this will be equal to 2 times 3y plus y is equal to 4y. So, this will be equal to 8y. So, your z is equal to 8y. This is your equation number 4. So, from that, pwede natin ulit i-substitute si z dito sa equation number 3 along with equation number 1 so that our unknown variable na lang will be y. So, let's try it. So, substitute equation 1 and 4 into equation 3. So, from there, we have x, which is si 3y. So, 3y plus y. And then, from equation number 4, substitute natin si z, which is 8y is equal to 156. So, we are left with only one variable. So, pwede na nating i-combine like terms and then solve for y. So, 3y plus y plus 8y, that is equal to 4y plus 8, that is 12y, equal to 156. So, i-divide natin both sides by 12 para matira si y. So, your y is equal to 30. So, that is another number. Now, let us solve for x. So, from equation 1, yung nakuha natin na value ng y, substitute natin dito sa equation 1 to get the value of x. So, 3 times your y is 13. So, your x is equal to 39. So, that is the one number. And lastly, solving for z using equation number 2 and substituting the values of x and y to the equation, we have 2 times 39 plus 13, and your z is equal to 104. So, those three numbers are 39, 13, and 104. So, that is example number 1 for number problems. Okay, so let's have example number 2. Find 3 consecutive odd integers whose sum is 39. So when we say add integers, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So we can notice that the common difference is 2. Kasi 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Tapos 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So now, mag-designate na tayo ng mga unknowns. So, since 3 consecutive odd integers yan, ibig sabihin, yung intervals ng mga values mo is 2. So, let x be the first odd integer. And then, since 2 yung common difference nila, and we are talking about consecutive, so your second number should be x plus 2. Para masatisfy mo yung sinasabi niya o yung hinahanap niya na odd integers. So, we have x plus 2 as the second odd integer. And finally, we have x plus 4 as the third odd integer. And now, an additional equation, yung 3 consecutive odd integers daw na yon is having a sum of 39. So, kailangan mo lang i-add tong mga to. So, x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to 39. Now, hindi naman complicated yung equation natin. We can just combine like terms and finally solve for x. Since linear lang naman tayo. So, we have x plus x, that is 3x. 2 plus 4, that is 6, equal to 39. And like what we did last time, yung may unknown na variable, ilagay natin sa left side, i-isolate natin sa left side, and then our numerical value, i-transpose natin sa right side. So we have 3x equal to 39. So when we transpose from positive, magiging negative. So your 3x is equal to 39 minus 6 is 33. And then finally divide both sides by 3 para matira na lang si x. So your x is equal to 11. So that is your first odd integer. This is 11. And now solving for the second odd integer, we have x plus 2, which is equal to 11 plus 2. And this is equal to 13. And finally, for the last one, we have x plus 4 is equal to 11 plus 4. That is equal to 15. So, these three are your consecutive odd integers na hinahanap ng problem. So, that's example number 2.